Welcome back to the Central PA Property Talk podcast from 717 Homebuyers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I'm Brian.
And I'm Chris.
And today we're talking to a very specific homeowner across Lancaster, York, Harrisburg, Lebanon, Reading, and throughout central Pennsylvania, even into the greater Philadelphia region.
Yeah, this is the person sitting in the house right now thinking, there is no way I can sell this place.
Exactly, because it's not just clutter. It's everything.
Like what?
A basement that leaks every time it rains, a roof that's starting to sag. Maybe there's rot around the windows or the porch is falling apart.
And on top of that, the house is full of stuff.
Right. Furniture, boxes, years of accumulation. And the yard, completely overgrown.
So they look at all that and think, I've got months of work before I can even call someone.
That's the myth we want to break today, because a fast sale has nothing to do with how ready your house is.
So you don't need to fix the leaky basement?
No.
You don't need to replace the roof?
No.
You don't even need to clean everything out?
You don't need to pick up a broom.
That's hard for people to believe.
It is. Most homeowners in Central PA wait months, sometimes years, because they think they have to get everything perfect first.
That's the paralysis.
Exactly. And what we tell people is simple. Stop the prep and start the clock. The timeline starts when you decide you're done with the burden.
Let's talk about what that burden actually looks like for people.
It's different for everyone, but the feeling is the same. Let me give you a few real-world style scenarios we see all the time. Go for it. Imagine a homeowner, we'll call him Ron, in York. He had renters in the property for years. They move out, and the place is trashed.
That happens a lot.
Holes in the walls, trash everywhere, appliances broken, smells you can't get rid of.
And on top of that, he's stuck with it.
Right. He's thinking, I need $20,000 just to make this sellable.
Or another scenario.
Think about Mary in Lancaster. She's older, her health is declining, and she needs to move into assisted living quickly.
She doesn't have time for repairs.
Or energy. The house might have deferred maintenance, roof issues, outdated systems, but the bigger issue is time.
She needs out now.
Exactly. Or another one, Tom in Harrisburg. He inherited a house from a relative who lived there for 40 years.
So we're talking full basement, attic, everything.
Packed. And emotionally, every item feels heavy. It's not just junk, it's memories.
That's a tough one.
And in all of these situations, the common thread is this: the house feels overwhelming.
So what's the alternative?
The walk-away sale. You take what you want and you leave the rest.
And when you say the rest, you mean the damaged stuff too.
Everything. The broken furniture, the trash, the stuff in the basement, even the overgrown yard outside.
So no repairs, no cleanup, no hauling?
None of it. That's what as is really means. Not just the structure, but everything inside and outside the property.
That's a huge relief for the right person.
It is, because now, instead of months of work, they're looking at a clean break.
Let's talk numbers for a second, because this is where people get surprised.
Good idea. Let's say someone is holding on to a property that's costing them $2,000 a month between taxes, utilities, and upkeep.
That's pretty common in Central PA.
If they wait 6 months trying to clean it out, fix it up, list it.
That's $12,000 gone.
Exactly. And that's before repairs, commissions, or surprises during inspection.
So the hassle has a real cost.
A big one. And that's where a cash sale can actually make more sense, even if the price is lower on paper.
Because you're eliminating time, stress, and uncertainty.
Right. No showings, no inspections that come back with a long repair list, no waiting on buyer financing.
But to be fair, listing still has its place.
Absolutely. If the house is in good condition and you have time, a traditional sale can maximize price. But if the house is a project or life is pushing you to move quickly, that's a different conversation.
Exactly. This is about matching the solution to the situation.
I want to go back to something you said earlier, the emotional weight.
Yeah.
Because this isn't just about real estate. It's about how people feel living in or dealing with these properties.
That's the biggest part. When the house is falling behind, repairs piling up, clutter building, it starts to feel like a prison.
Like you're stuck.
And what we're really offering is a way out, a fast, clean exit where you don't have to solve every problem first.
That's the rescue aspect.
Exactly. We're not looking at the mess and judging it. We're looking at it as an opportunity to help someone move forward.
And I like what you said earlier about legacy too.
Yeah. Don't let the cluttered house clutter your memory of the people who lived there. Take what matters and let go of the rest.
That's powerful.
It is, because once the house is gone, so is that weight.
All right, let's wrap this up. What's the main takeaway?
If you're feeling overwhelmed by the condition of your house, whether it's repairs, clutter, or both, you don't have to fix everything before you sell.
You don't need to be ready.
You just need to be ready to be done.
And if someone wants to explore that,
Call 717-321-SOLD or visit 717homebuyers.com. It's a simple, no-obligation conversation to see what makes sense for your situation.
and we'll also leave a link in the show notes to our episode explaining how a cash buyer determines offer price.
Definitely worth listening to if you're curious about how that side works.
And with that,
Thanks for listening to the Central PA Property Talk podcast. We really appreciate you being here.
be sure to check out our other resources for home sellers across central Pennsylvania.
And we'll see you on the next episode.